Missão concluída. Como é que tá meu cavalo, velho? Tem como dar comida pra ele? Opa! Cagou! Eu vi, hein, cavalinho. Mas tá de boa. Você pode fazer isso, né? Você tem que fazer isso, na verdade. Restaura completamente o fôlego do cavalo. Base da vida. Base do fôlego restaura um pouco a base da morte. Eu queria ver se tem como dar comida pro cavalo, velho. Como é que eu não sei? L2. Como é que tá?
There, boy.
Tem como dar comida pra ele não, pô?
This way. Come on.
Nossa senhora, velho. Sério. Eu tô em choque, velho. Eu tô em choque com o nível desse jogo. Eu vou te deixar solto, não vou te deixar amarrado, não. Você é God.
Let's get.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
Grosso.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can
Dá
kill
esse
it.
arco aí,
You
então.
need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Ele tem um arco. Por que eu não posso ter um arco? Eu quero esse arco que tá nas costas dele. Caralho, tem até bago o cavalo lá.
Take this. I can't use
Ah,
it, and
ele
you'll
me deu.
have to.
Oh, you're
Ele me deu o
joking.
arco. Beleza, então.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Como é que eu olho o menu de armas? Já até esqueci. Ah, tá. Arco aqui.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can.
Beleza, enquanto eu tô igualando a velocidade, ele não. O fôlego do cavalo não acaba. Não muda.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Não se esquece, se você tá vendo esse vídeo no YouTube, eu faço live todos os dias na Twitch TV, beleza? Esse vídeo está sendo gravado na Twitch TV, ao vivo.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Calma, cavalinho.
Hey,
Incomodado, cavalinho.
stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Caralho, você tá cagando pra caralho também, né,
Track
ô
them on
Tennessee?
foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you
Entendi.
you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Eita porra, um veado aqui, velho.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just
Isso é retardado demais, ô Nardo.
careful. This might be our only...
Cadê ele, porra?
Stay a bit near. Quick, before they move.
Eu não sei, cadê ele, caralho? Ah, tá ali. Tô paradinho, fica. Nossa senhora, é difícil pra caralho, velho.
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Eu posso pegar a flecha de volta? Posso. Pode. Velho, é muito difícil. Oh. Beleza, estão os dois ali. Agora eu vou matar esse filho da puta.
Now let's try for another. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. Not that way. What are you doing?
Como assim não é por aqui, porra? O bicho foi pra lá. Tem demência, ô filho da puta?
Well done. I think
Tem
that's all we
licença,
can
viu?
carry.
Bullet drop? Não, é...
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my
Não é
shoulder.
bullet drop não, porra. Era o...
Okay, I'll go grab the other.
Prefire, sei lá. Eu atirei na frente e você entendeu. Vem, Tennessee. Podia dar pra mudar o nome do cavalo, né, velho? Seu lindo. Vem, seu lindo.
Good haul, boy. Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Essa movimentação do cavalo tá muito linda, velho. O Tennessee não cagou não, porra. O que você tá fazendo?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are
Você
still
amarrar
weak,
cavalo?
but you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere
Olha
to
esse
lie
gráfico,
low.
velho.
Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Olha esse gráfico, velho. O meu PS4 normal, hein, gente.
Sal Pearson's had a
Ele deve tá
bottle
pegando
in his
fogo,
hand
tadinho.
Ever since we fled Blackwater, we give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back
Afasta
on our
pouco a
feet, we'll
câmera.
see. She might have family
Não, dá pra
somewhere.
afastar bastante a
Who
câmera, velho.
knows? Maybe she'll
Boa.
do it with the O'Driscoll for us.
Cara, isso aqui tá muito
I know
lindo,
my
velho.
money's on in that
Sério,
fight.
isso aqui tá lindo demais,
He's
velho.
weak, but that makes him much
Meu
more
Deus
useful.
do céu.
Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big game. Nasty son.
Cara, você passar perto de uma árvore e ela tá, tipo, você ouvindo aquele barulho dela dar uma craqueada lá, sei lá. Eu falei a palavra agora há pouco, mas eu esqueci como é que chama. Estalando? Craqueada, nada a ver, né, velho? Você ouviu o barulho da árvore estalando, velho. Caralho, velho, isso é um detalhe muito que não precisava de pôr, velho. Sério? Puta que pariu, velho. Não precisava nunca pôr um barulho da árvore estalando, velho. Não precisava, sério. Não... Pra quê? Pra que eu vou pôr isso? Queria dar alguma coisa pro cavalo, velho. Tô com dó do cavalo, não sei se ele comeu até agora. Eu preciso alimentar o cavalo. Pô, 2 viados. Eita porra, aquilo ali é um urso?
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. Hey.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Moleque.
Careful.
Você tá indo pro lado do urso, você sabe, né? O urso tava aí. Olha lá ele lá. Não era pra não ir pro lado do urso?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Caralho, velho. Sério, tá me dando um arrepio. Sério? Caralho, meu cavalo ficou assustado com o urso, velho. Calma, amigão, calma. Ele não vai te fazer nada não, tá?
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater
Insano esse
mess.
jogo.
Being up here?
O barulho do bicho pisando no chão, né? O cavalo cavalgando.
Gone by now.
E ela tá meio. O barulho tá meio afofado por causa da neve, velho.
Oh, not at all. Just know you could run it alone.
Que direção de arte, né?
That for a long time.
E aí, pessoal, tudo bem?
Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Dutch is
Oh, yes.
different.
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do.
A neve na roupa de novo.
Father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Nossa, mano.
Good.
Tô sentindo
How
frio
long
aqui
have
por
you
causa
been
do
with these
estranho.
boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
Protegendo o olho da neve.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me.
Alguém arruma o título da live pra mim? É Vermelho Morto,
That's
A
why we
Redenção
need to
2, por
stick
favor.
by him through this. He always sees us right.
Eu esqueci do Dead, agora que eu vi.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us.
Eles estão
I don't know
conversando sobre o
what one
cavalo.
could do if something happened to the Count.
Caralho, eles estão falando sobre o cavalo, velho.
He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull.
Eu nem criei o comando de, perguntas. Eu coloquei isso aí no título e esqueci de criar o comando. As perguntas estão desativadas. Charles.
Hold.
Como assim, load? Quase 9 horas da manhã, você dormiu, velho? Demência.
Hold. I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Hard, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing
É o
affection.
tiozinho lá do
No,
Red
it
Dead
is.
1.
Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Por que eu tenho a impressão que eu não vou gostar de fazer isso? No outro já me incomodava um pouco. Que realista pra caralho, velho.
Come on, don't make me skin both of these.
Não mostra não, por favor. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Caralho.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said
Tô
you were a
chocado e tô
butcher.
impressionado ao
You
mesmo
could
tempo.
trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
If you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Olha o sangue pingando. A few days later. Poucos dias depois.